Welcome back to another Jordan Times video. And today, wait, Jordan Times video. Sorry. Like, oh my god, I haven't streamed in a while and I'm starting to lose my edge. Welcome back to another Jordan Times live, okay? Today's live, we'll be reacting to 3 True Horror Stories animated. I know I haven't been live in a while because my Wi-Fi was kind of closed and shit, and I was editing a video and shit. That's why. But I promise I'll be live more. So here we go. Ready, set, boom. Let's react to some horror stories, bro.
Hi, I'm a fan of your show. This happened to me a few years ago. I'm a
Hello.
guy and I was in my 30s at the time. I live in a Scandinavian country. Back then, I used to go for walks late
What's
at
up,
night.
Steven?
It was a pretty safe area, or at least it used to be. But things started getting worse. More violent.
Yeah, I do remember. W. Steven for joining the live. Anyway, I just wanted to say, why are there so many wanted posters in one place, bro? Like, if you look back there at that pole, like 3 wanted posters right here, 3 wanted posters right here, 3 wanted posters. Like, oh my god, they're like
Crime,
they're spamming
mostly
this.
gang related. Still, if you
You're a YouTuber? Oh, congrats. I hope you succeed.
minded your own business, it wasn't usually a problem. So one night, around midnight, I was out walking. Up ahead, I saw a tall apartment building, and 2 men were pacing back and forth around it. I recognized the building. A retired teacher from my school lived there. She was probably in her 50s by now. It felt a little strange seeing these guys circle the place, but I didn't think too much of it. Then I noticed they were acting
First of all, if you see like 2 scary guys circling a building, bro, you should not be there. You should not be there, bro.
off. They were standing on their tiptoes, peeking through windows. One of them even picked up a stick and walked back across the yard. That's when I realized they were about to break in, and I had just walked into the middle of it. They noticed me. They stopped and turned and stared directly at me. My gut told me to move, fast, so I turned left to get out of there, but the path wasn't great either. It led past a school and an open lawn, totally empty. No people, no cover. I glanced back. At first, the men walked the other way, but when I made the last turn in front of the school, I spotted them again, hiding behind a bush.
Pause. So you're telling me bro ran away, went the opposite way of the men, and still found them, bro? Either bro was running in a circle or they're demons. They're demons. Like,
Watching me,
they're demons.
waiting. There's no way they ended up there by accident. If they weren't planning something, they wouldn't have followed me like that. At one point, I was almost home, so I did the only thing I could think of. I took my jacket off and held it up like a decoy. Then, I ran, casually, back to my house. Nothing happened. They didn't follow me. But I know I got lucky that night. If I hadn't turned left, if I'd kept walking straight into the dark, they probably would have robbed me. I still go for walks late at night sometimes, but only for 10, maybe 15 minutes. And I always stay close to the buildings, somewhere people can see me, just in case.
Okay. Wait, this is actually a real story? Shit. Wait, no, but it looks like bro would have ran in a circle though. If you look right here, it feels like running this way, right? And then he came over here and then he turned right here. They would still be there because there's a little line right here. Also, there's a little path right here too. Like, there's paths everywhere. That's the problem, bro.
This happened 5 years ago when I was 15 years old. I was hosting a sleepover during the winter holidays. The weather that day was rainy and thunder was clashing loud.
First of all, why